Well, hello there. Welcome or welcome back. This is Frugal Mama Gardens. My name is Julie, and I'm taking a short break here on the porch from household chores and things like that, still recovering from this procedure I had done on my elbow. But after I've enjoyed this gorgeous, crisp fall weather for just a few minutes and caught up on my Gardener's World episodes, it will be time for a hard chop. We are heading into the most wonderful time of the year, my favorite, which is fall, and also Halloween. And I'm going to be setting up my yard display. I'm also going to be putting in a whole bunch of bulbs for spring and doing some seeds and anyway, all kinds of stuff. And so we've got to do a super hard chop. As they say on Gardener's World, the Chelsea chop. Basically, we're just taking stuff way down. It's going to look a little bit Is that a word? But I think you know what I mean. It's gonna be drastic, it's gonna be dramatic, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm hoping that we will fill in a lot of the empty spaces with mums. But first, let's rest for just a minute. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it on video. Oh, there she is. But I finally put up my little hummingbird feeder. Oh, I've waited so long because every time I've done a hummingbird feeder in the past, it just ends up being swamped with wasps. Just that little bit of trimming already makes such a beautiful difference. And now these snapdragons have the opportunity to bloom again at least 1 or 2 times before winter. We're gonna have to climb through these beauties to get over here and, geez, do something with this hollyhock. We will harvest all the seeds from these, and these couple of current blooms we will put in a vase in the house. That is so much better. And now my little mini rose will get the sunlight that she desperately needs. I did go ahead and deadhead her couple of blooms. That looks so much better. I've cleared this space over here already. The peonies were there. We chopped those and harvested. I have a rose bush here that my son transplanted for me. It doesn't look great right now, but in the next 2-3 years, I promise you it's going to grow and fill in this whole space. We'll need to put in supports for it. It's going to be lovely. I want to add some more soil to this salvaged pot and see what else we can get to grow in there. What else? Well, really, it's this. It's the hollyhocks. She's back, and she likes my hollyhocks. So, the brief in this bed here, we need to trim back all of these pin cushions, need to trim this gladiola, all of these blasted irises. You guys know my continued struggle with irises. I love them for the time that they're blooming, but the rest of the year, I absolutely cannot stand them. I also need to, yet again, combat the bindweed in here and do some shaping on this evergreen. We are also fighting these little bastards, but oh, good news! My friend is back. You don't need to go all the way up there, sweetie. No, you don't need to go all the way up there. Oh, look at her. Oh my God. I wonder who it is visiting us. I know, you guys are like, you're an atheist. What are you talking about? This is something I do believe in. Hummingbirds. Oh, God. I'm going to enjoy this moment on my own. I'll get back to you. I've trimmed here in this front porch garden. And so all of the hollyhocks there, and then the Shasta daisies and all the blasted iris foliage. So now these guys are able to get some sunlight. I can very much smell the chives. It's lovely. But this has also brought to my attention that we need soil right here. There's just a big gap here, a big hole in the ground. So I'm going to pick up some more soil when I pick up my new mums. And you know what? That's perfect. I will bring in a lot more soil here and add a mum. Hi, honey. Hi, sweetie. Yep. Yep. Jeez. I am also going to add 3 mums into this newer bed that we built this year. Look at how fabulous the bottom layer is doing. Isn't that gorgeous? I've let these hollyhocks do their thing. I wasn't planning to, but I've decided they were meant to be, and I'm just letting them, well, prosper. I have been fighting the yarrow a little bit. The original plan was to remove it because it does get a little too tall for a bottom base of a garden. But as long as I kind of stay on top of the chopping, it really does add something beautiful here. This pot is going to move so that I can either let more strawberries do their thing here. See, they're trying to get some sun. Yeah, probably just let strawberries work their way in, and then next year try to more successfully put in this row of marigolds. They worked beautifully where they worked. They unfortunately did not work in this space for some reason. I don't know. So we will try again next spring and see if we can't get them to work there. If not, I will have to come up with something else to put in that spot. Overall, I am thrilled with how this garden is doing. Taking another much needed break, having some water, getting hydrated, and then I will get back to work. So stay tuned. I will bring you back for whatever else I end up getting done out here. Thank you so much for watching Frugal Mama Gardens. I've been Julie. You've been wonderful. That's been a minivan driving by. It's good to be outside. It's good to be in the garden. The fall feelings in the air, the crispness, the deliciousness, and it brings me back out after the long summer's heat. I wish I could stand to garden in the summer. I know that my gardens would really benefit from it. I've got to get myself on that, get into a better summer sleep routine and get up in the early mornings and, maybe next year. But I've been saying that a lot of years. Anyway, I've been Julie. You've been wonderful. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you soon.